Guys, what is poppin'? I am back in the new whip, man. In fact, you have never seen this car before, but we are in the new whip. Super excited to have this new car. I've just moved out to Colorado. We're getting all settled in. That's why the videos have been very spotty. I uploaded the New Zealand vlog. Hopefully you guys dig that video. I know it's a little slow with the dialogue, but there's incredible views to see on the GoPro there. But back on our regular scheduled programming, guys. Today, I wanted to talk to you. Well, first off, we have a semen retention video. So stay tuned for the information that I have to offer to you guys. The inspiration, the motivation, whatever it may be that you guys need along your journey. Because it's very important to stay motivated to achieve more and more, because as you go longer and longer, you understand that semen retention gets better and better. Your life improves more and more. So, sort of these last couple days, I've been reflecting on my life and everything that's happened to me before I started semen retention and after I discovered this practice and went on the journey to rid my life of pornography and lust and sex and overindulgence in all of those things when I was an addicted slave mind. Because that is the truth and that is what I come from. Okay? So I started around 2020 and I've been on this journey for about 3 years. Obviously not retaining for that entire time, but various streaks lasting from 6 months anywhere in between there. Okay? I've come to understand that this practice, and this is sort of an overarching ideas on semen retention, and I think these can be, very valuable to understand these concepts and these ideas that I'm about to say. Semen retention is, to my life, when I look back on those 3 years and everything that's happened to me, because every single year since 2020 has gotten better and better, I can say without a doubt that every single year has been the best year of my life. 2020 was the best year of my life. Then 2021 surpassed it. 2022 then surpassed it. And 2023 is only getting better. Semen retention is the building block of man. If you are feeling spiraling, if you are depressed, anxious, if you are worried about the future, if you are stressed, if you have any sort of difficulties, any problems, I'm telling you, man, especially a psychological issue that's holding you back in life, you must follow semen retention and you must build yourself up, literally, from your balls to your skull or from the ground up. Because this practice is no joke. And I wanted to move on to another side of this practice and the ability that I find that it has in spiritual awareness. I believe semen retention gives spiritual awareness to the one who retains for an extended period of time. And even you'll find that you say you go for a month and then fall victim. And then say you build that back up for another month and fall victim. I find that your reserve tank continues to build. Find that, I'm not saying to go and pop one off every month. I'm saying continue on your journey as long as possible, my guy. Continue as long as you can. But I find that on long semen retention streaks, when I am really dialed in, bro, super dialed in, taking care of business, and I had a thought about speaking to you guys about idle time today, so real quick I'm going to mention it. Watch out for your idle time. Watch out for time when you're just chilling at the crib, minding your own business, you got nothing planned for the day. Be very weary of those times, because those are the times you fall victim. But anyway, back to this spiritual awareness. You will be guided to the correct locations, experiences, and information. And for the longest time, back in my younger days when I had no idea about this practice and I was falling victim to the the programming of the world, the vices of the world, the darkness, the evil, just like many people are in today's world. I found that I would fall victim to anything that the media wanted to portray as good or bad. I would agree. Anything that someone told me I should do, I would not take a second to think if that would have an effect on me. I had no backbone to say no. I would just fall victim to whatever anyone was doing. If it was cool, if it was supposedly cool by today's standards, if they told me that it was cool to do this, if they told me that it was fun to do this, I would just fall victim. And I find that on this spiritual journey and on this semen retention journey, I've been guided to amazing locations. I've been to 3 different countries in this time for extended stays. I've moved locations. I've gotten a career job. My life is starting to fall in order, and I find that prior to this, and you might want to sit there and say, oh, you know, it's not because of semen retention. It's not because you were so disciplined all of those times and you were trying to clean yourself up. Your inner world attracts exactly what you deserve within you. The thoughts and the feeling you have in all the cells in your body are going to attract whatever is destined for that feeling that you have. So you have to realize that when you start just the simple act of becoming disciplined, and by not watching porn and not spanking it, you find that just without all the biological effects that it improves you in, you find that just the act of being disciplined, you receive blessings from the universe. And you start to realize that you start to become aware, so aware of not only yourself, but the workings of the entire universe and the workings of the world. And through this knowledge that you have discovered and realized, and you've been, so disciplined in working on yourself, you seem to, it's almost as if you start to work so hard on yourself, you start to be so disciplined with yourself, because you want the best for you, that in turn, the universe now wants the best for you. The world now wants the best for you, and it gives you the information and the experiences and sends you to the locations that are absolutely in your highest timeline so that you can achieve your greatest life. I hope this message resonates with you. If it does not, go on a long semen retention streak, bruh, and you will figure out what I'm spitting right now is absolute fact in this universe. They do not teach you this. They do not want you to know this. They do not tell you this in school for a reason. If every man followed this practice, you realize the incredible innovations, the amazing art, the boom that it would have on society and the world, and the upbringing of the feminine would be incredible. Oh man, but you start to realize when you go down the rabbit hole, the porn industry doesn't want that. You realize how much money is being made from lustful men. And so this video was a whole tangent. Pick and choose and pull from different things that I said along this video for your journey to cater to you and your experiences. Life's really good over here when you follow semen retention, guys. You have to trust me on that one. You have to follow this practice deeply. And I know I said I wasn't going to make more semen retention videos, or at least I was only going to speak on important topics that I really wanted to speak on. This was sort of an overarching one that, the last couple days while I was moving everything and getting situated, it was on my brain. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, love, light, balance. Let's keep evolving. Peace.